Hello there everybody, I'm on here and welcome back to Grandia. Yes, we are back and it is oh so fun. God, I love this game so much. I know I keep saying that. I say that like every single time, but I really do. As much as there are some minor frustrations I have with this game, I just love it. And we're finally at like the sort of the next continent, the last continent. And this is where the real meat of the game is. Like everything prior to this has been preamble for what happens here. What happens now on this single continent. Which is good, you know, because I mean, here's the thing. Everything that happens before it has purpose. But it's all set up. Now we're going to get the payoff. Oh yeah. So we have acquired a new party member. This one is a little more permanent than the previous ones. Because of course Sue did eventually leave after quite a long time. And Gadwin was just a temporary party member who only hung around for a short time of the game. Rap, however, he will be with us for the long haul. Yes, he is our third permanent final party member. There's only one more party member left to get on a permanent basis, although we have to go through 2 temporary party members before we get to that last final person. Of course, because Rap has shown up now, he is woefully underleveled. Like I was looking at this, and you look at like Justin, you know, his magic, you know, is in the high teens on pretty much everything. Water is as high as it needs to go because I sort of cheesed my way through that. But you know, like his wind is a little behind, his earth is a little behind his fire, but for the most part, yeah, everything's really good on that one. And he's got all his level 1, level 2 moves, and like his level 3's not that far away, you know. And on his special ones, is like everything here, again, very high teens on most of them. So that's all good. And then you look at Fina, you know, she's in the high teens on a lot of things. Her earth magic does need to play catch up a little bit. But that's fine. We'll get to that when we get to that. So that's the, you know, that's really good. And then, you know, her physical attacking stuff, her skills, you know, that's doing really well. It's only 4 levels away from her whip learning last move, and that's it. That's literally all she's got. And then you have poor Rap. It's also worth pointing out that both Fina and Justin are at level 22. And then you have poor Rap, who is stuck at level 20. Who has only learned fire, and he's only at level 5. Poor Rap. Poor Rap. Yeah, Rap is very much behind everybody else. I will say, his physical skills are actually pretty decent. Yeah, they're not brilliant, but they're okay. His sword level really does need to play catch up. As does his knife needs to play catch up a little bit, but his bow level is very high. He's only got 9 levels to go for his bow before he maxes that out. So all told, his physical stuff isn't that bad. Firstly, I need to get him to the next village. I need to teach him the other 3 magics. Fortunately, I do have enough mana eggs for that. And yeah, we just need to bulldoze his levels up as fast as possible. But for now, we are done. We have saved... I totally forget what the guy's name is. Rap's younger brother from the tree. We have finally befriended them, and we have taught them that we are not like the evil, quote, rats in the tower. But yeah, that's fine. So, we got to keep going, and we got to keep moving. Plenty more enemies to fight where they came from. Damn straight, it's my initiative. Hello. Now. Ooh, being a bit laggy today. Come on now, wakey.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
I don't know if 2 enemies would really be worth it, but whatever. That's a start. He gets to use that twice. I'm like, that's useless. Still, I'll do what I can. I may also just test a small thing. I know your earth level really needs to go up as well. So we might as well keep going on that.
Hear the earth roar!
Roar. He's so slow too. Oh god, Rap, why do you have to come in at such a bad level? Hey! Helva. I didn't realize he was only one level away from doing that, but
Take that.
yay! Fire! Wow, that didn't even work. Kill him, if you would be so kind.
Not bad, eh?
Nice. That only worth 9 points? So fire of 16, weapon of 6 out of 10. What did you just learn? Halva. Fully restores status. Yes. So that was his level 16. That's the one that Fina is a couple of points away from getting to. Okay. Well, that's fine. So what does Justin really need to go? So his wind and his earth simultaneously. Although, actually, if I level up his fire by 1 more level, I'll learn a new lightning move. That could be fun. Probably just Gadzap. Let me test something. I just need to test something really quick. I want to test if I leave this place, go to the save point, and then come back, do the enemies respawn. If that's true, then I'll just bulldoze my way through the area. If not, then I'll play a bit more strategically, try and get Rap's level up a bit. I don't see the creature I fought over here. That could be it, though. Or it could not be. We will see, won't we? Huge tracts of land. He's so slow compared to everybody else. I do question, like, is this where you're expected to be at this point, or is he just really underleveled for where you're actually meant to be at this point? It's really hard to tell. I don't know. Works for me.
All right, we won.
We run! Woo! You see that I'm getting so few points. I'm getting like 3 points for my weapons attacks, only 4 points for my fire. Although, actually, I'm 1 fire move away from leveling that up, so that's not too bad. Actually. What's that? Gold potion. Always good. No, dead end. Well, fair enough. Apparently, there's some. Where the hell did you guys go? Oh, you can turn invisible, can't you? I forgot about that. Moth. Moth. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, moth.
Degrees. Take that. Burnout.
I'm assuming it's going to be Gadzap. Yep. Couldn't quite remember, but figured it'd be something like that. My memory of this game is not perfect, but it is pretty decent. So Gadzap. We really need to get the next lightning one, though, because that's Zap All. No. What's Zap All? What's... Oh, is that Dragon Zap? That could be Dragon Zap. I can't remember. Gadzap, for the record. Attacks one enemy with Holy Lightning Bolts. It's okay. It's good on bosses, because it's a single attacker.
Just take that.
Oh.
Here goes. Ha!
Kind of hoping that would be a bit better. Then again, maybe not.
This'll teach you.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad, eh? Yeah, but look at the difference. They're getting 3 points apiece for weapon stuff. He's getting 8. That is how over-leveled I am compared to where I'm meant to be at this point in the game. Oh, bloody heck. Still, I'm not exactly complaining. I'd rather be over-leveled than under-leveled.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Hear the earth roar!
Good enough. Hopefully, anyway.
Come on back for more! All right, we won!
Nice. Hello, Nom. Welcome back. I'm really in the mood to fight another set of moths, as fun as that is. Hang on, let me get back to see. Test that theory out properly this time, I think. And on we go. Looks like it doesn't regenerate. That's good to know. Means I can backtrack whenever I need to. That is always good information. Oh, hello. Well, don't worry about it. Look, I don't expect you to show up at every stream, Nom. It's perfectly fine. You can show up to whichever ones you need to. Or want to, even. As for this game is called Grandia. It was originally a sort of PlayStation-era RPG. It originally came out on the Sega Saturn, and then got a PlayStation 1 release way back in the day. We're talking like late 90s here. And it's recently got a sort of a HD graphical upgrade. It's not like a major one or anything like that, but it's pretty decent. And no, that's the wrong one. Damn it! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so it's had a bit of a HD re-release on Steam recently, and I'm playing it because I absolutely love it. And I think it's probably... Is it my favorite JRPG? I think it might be, you know? So, yeah, it's just that is what it is.
Blaze brightly, O flame! Pretty easy.
Alright, let's see. Anything dotted around here? Doesn't look like it. It just looks like all the way around there, which is kind of weird. Alright, so in there. Oh, some money. So I came in that way. Check up here. We'll follow that around. Aha! Oh dear. Go, 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 go. Hack and attack? No, that's fine.
Blaze brightly, oh flame!
It's a very nostalgic sounding soundtrack. Yeah, that is actually very true. Like I said, it's sort of PlayStation 1 era JRPGs. Sort of a companion piece to, say, Final Fantasy VII. If you've ever played that, you know the sort of game we're talking about. Yeah, you know, it's a great game. I really love it. Yay.
What a cinch.
And I just picked up a mage seed. I don't think that will be too wasted. Fingers crossed. And hey, managed. Nice.
Degrees. Take that.
Reminds you more of the PlayStation 2. Well, this game did not come out on the PlayStation 2. There was a sequel, Grandia 2, that did come out on the PlayStation 2. I actually played that earlier this year. That was good fun.
Here goes. Ha! We won!
Oh, that was the only PlayStation you had. You only had a PS2, did you? That's fair enough. I got that. PlayStation 2 was a great console. Then again, the PlayStation 1 was pretty good too. Although the PlayStation 2 just had incredibly good third-party support, so it's just like everything that existed that was worth owning eventually made its way to the PlayStation 2. Which is what you want, really. Kind of why I like the fact that the Switch is getting a port of pretty much everything in existence. I think that's very good for the Switch.
This'll teach you.
there's some coinage down there.
Burnout!
You're a fan of the Grand Theft Auto series, were you? I never really got into them myself. I tried, but I found Grand Theft Auto kind of boring, I'll be honest.
Pretty easy.
CJ? A little confused by that one. Probably a reference I do not understand.
Here goes! Ha!
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Brazil, there are even GTAs in Spider-Man? A Pearl? So I think I'm getting a little lost in translation there. Alright, so we've been up there, been up there. Haha. It's my initiative. Right, how are we gonna do this? No, that's right, there really is a Spider-Man GTA SAD? What do you mean by SAD? You mean like SA? Is that an acronym for something?
Not bad, eh?
Oh, San Andreas! Right, yes, I get you. So I didn't quite catch that one. Ooh, shield. Lee shield. Not sure if I wanted it, it's French. Oh, it's leaf shield. Fair enough. And I think we're out. Nice. There it is, Kapu Village. Holy crap, who are these people? Huh? Didn't Nikki tell you I got a couple of guests? I heard that you have guests, but you sure didn't hear about them being short-eared guests. You never forget it's against village law to allow outsiders in, would you? After all, you're the eldest grandson. You've known that for ages. Stop moaning. These guys are my guests. That's all you need to know. Alright, calm down, Wap. I understand. Okay, I'll trust you. We'll consider your guests as our guests. I don't suppose you have a choice, seeing as you're so adamant about it. That's right. So, would you mind going to hear what my grandpa has to say? We will, but first we got a few things to do. We need 3 mana eggs. Exactly the number that I had. Gee, it's almost like I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so it's time to sell stuff. Actually, let me get rapid magic first. There we go. That's all his magic. Excellent. As you can see, he's got a long way to go. Need to mostly focus on getting his, well, everything up, really. Look at the cover for the game. I can't really look at links while I'm playing games. I'll look later. If I remember. Okay. Give him a couple of points in there at least. Right, so what? Hang on a second, did I? Oh, that also reminds me. I can also get, let's see, where is all that stuff I got from Sue Academy? Here we go. Well, Sue didn't have any earth magics, water magics. She did have fire magic. She didn't have. Did she have fire magic? Yeah, she had fire magic. So we can teach him that. I don't know if you can sell those for anything. But if we now use the item, Sue's fire magic. Plus 1/3 of the points. So it's basically how many points Sue had in her fire magic. Plus, divided by 3, and that's how many points Rap will get. Plus 3 levels, plus 4 levels, and plus 3 levels. Obviously, with him being so far behind, yeah, basically it'll put him up to level 10 for fire, which is actually pretty decent. I think that's kind of expected, because Rap starts so far behind. I think you're almost expected to give him your stuff. But as you can see, it'll put his wit up to 107. It'll put his fire level up to level 10. So that's a good idea. Burn Flare was learned. And Fireball was learned. Nice. That's actually very good. Okay, so we got that. Can we sell these things? Because I'm very curious. No, we cannot sell them. That's a shame. In that case, we might as well just use them on him. It won't do anything. But... Main character's voice reminds you of mine? That must get very annoying then. Alright, so we've also got Gadwin's fire magic, Gadwin's earth magic, Sue's bow experience, that should be quite good for him, Sue's mace experience, Gadwin's sword experience. We'll put those ones out for now. Alright, so item wise, Gadwin's fire magic. Apparently not worth all that much. Yeah, that's really not very good at all. Yeah, by the time I get the 4th character, just use that up then if it's not going to be any good. Gadwin's Earth Magic, which is apparently not going to level him up at all. That's strange. I don't see why that is. But we can play Fina Catch Up. So we give it to her. Woo! Sue's bow experience. That can put his up 6 levels. Yes, do that. No one else is going to need that. That'll save me a lot of grinding. Gadwin's sword experience. 2 levels up for Justin or 2 levels up for Rap. I'd rather give it to Rap because he's at a lower level. So give that to Rap. Very good. There was one more, wasn't there? Ah, the mace. I don't think everybody got mace. But then they might. Let's have a look. Well, I suppose, yeah, I was going to say, just post Justin. Nice. Link sense-wise, that's probably Twitch thing. Twitch being derpy or something like that. Oh, I can up his mace by 3 more levels. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? Excellent. So that's good. That's actually very good. Okay, so... So we really need to switch him over to an axe. Which we have. Sweet. So what else have we got in here that we don't really need anymore? I can sell so much of this. Alright. Got all these charms and stuff. I think these are all like... I think a lot of these were stuff that's like equipped on... Yeah, this must be stuff that was like equipped on the other characters. I could just sell most of this stuff. It would get me a little bit of spare cash. Okay, let's take out... We don't need a wooden sword because that's old. Let's take out the weapons and compare. I know that that is a 26 sword. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's a 29 sword. So the Dragon Killer can get sold. A bow for Sue? No, Sue was using a bow, wasn't she? Hang on a second. Oh, maybe not. It's not in there. I thought that she had a bow on her. But I guess not. If I can't find it, I can't find it. So that's fine. Okay. Right, so we know we can sell... Yeah, we do have a fish bow. I thought we could use bow. So hang on. We can sell the Dragon Killer. We already discussed that. Actually, let's look for... He's using what right now? He's using an axe. Shadow Sword, Sudden Death. Yeah, basically that can just randomly kill things. But movement 15 down, that's not very good, really. I've already got one of those from Rap itself. This is the problem, because you can't just see... You can see what items you've got, and you can see what items you got equipped, but you can't see them at the same time, so you have to do a lot of juggling of items. So please just bear with me while I sort this out. So why can you not equip... So you can't equip the bow and arrow, you can only equip throwing things... Huh. Okay, well in that case we can get rid of the bow and arrow. You can also get rid of all these bloody swallow hats I appear to have. And get rid of that, that. Well, that gives me a bit more wiggle room to play with at least. Okay, so Justin's currently using an axe, but there were no axes on sale here, so that's fine. Fina is using a whip. Attack water used as whip. I'd rather not. I think it's really good, but because it's water aligned. This is the thing, it's like 10 points plus attack compared to the snake web. But it's also water aligned, it's also very expensive. That's 11,000 compared to 5,000. So, I mean, that is an up compared to what Fina is currently using by 3 points. So yeah, we'll give her that. Which also gets rid of her current whip, which was fire aligned, and that's why some of her stuff wasn't doing very good. So looking at that, I'm assuming, so that's 118, that's 125. Yeah, so we can get rid of the Kafu Shuriken. That's good, get rid of that. Got a flint knife for 20. There was a sharp knife. Buy that. We also have tree root with plus 33. What's that compared to the one I've got? We can get rid of the old knife. 26. Alright, we can get rid of that and buy the next one. Alright, so that's fine. In terms of equipment, we really should have a spare sword. On the off chance I want them both doing swords. So he's got sword, knife, and bow. Although I won't be needing a bow for him anytime soon. It's mostly sword and knife. I'll be sort of juggling between the two as we go. Alright. The only sword they've got is that one. And yes, it's more powerful, but it's also got minus 15 move. It'd be nice to equip the left so living with more defensive range weapons. Yeah, the thing is with this is it's not really about the tactics you use in battle so much as, you see, what I'm really looking at here is, if you look at their learnable moves, if you look at this box here on the bottom left of the screen, you can see that Justin can learn sword, mace, and axe. The sword is at level 19, the mace is at level 22, and the axe is at level 16, right? So we can learn moves by equipping those different kinds of weapons. And how it works is you have to be equipped with a sword in order to level up your sword ability. So every time you physically attack an enemy with a sword, you gain points that eventually levels up your abilities at using a sword. And then if you look at the big thing here on the right, you can see all of the moves that the player can learn as they level up their abilities. So the reason why I'm doing a sort of a juggling act is because I want to make sure that there's a weapon available for everything that each player wants to be able to equip, so I can jump over to it when the time comes if they need to start learning that. Because as you can see here, Justin is axe level is only at level 16, whereas mace and sword are much higher than that. So I've equipped him with an axe in order to keep his axe level going up. It's kind of just, you sort of have to juggle the things that you have equipped in order to be able to learn more abilities. So often in combat, it's not about playing tactics on the battlefield, like making sure that one character stays back and one character moves forward and he's like your tank who can take a lot of damage. It's more about making sure you learn or get your characters to learn the right things by teaching them or by getting them to perform the right acts. Because it's also, magic is also done in this way, as you can see. Come on, go, there we go. You know, as you can see here, again, same again, you know, fire is at level 19, wind is at level 16, earth is at level 16, water doesn't matter, that's already maxed out. And so you really just have to pay very close attention to how you're leveling your characters. You can't just be willy-nilly. And the thing is, if you're clever enough and you pay close enough attention to how you're leveling your characters, then when it comes to battles, they're kind of trivial almost, as long as you're not stupid about it. Most battles would more or less be able to take care of themselves to a certain extent, at least. In theory anyway, you know. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, but this game doesn't really play in that sort of way. Okay, so anyway. We can trade. Alright, well, take care. See you in a bit. Alright, so what else have we got aside from that? Don't really need that. Don't really need that. Stands on friend cures plague, cures plague. Don't need 3 of them. Goes 150 to type party, unblocks moves, that could come in handy. Alright. Don't need 2 antidotes. I don't think I'm going to need that either. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in my stashing space that I should probably be getting rid of. Plus who move power level gets stronger? How does it get stronger? It's damage below 10. Plus 15 action, plus 2 attack. Alright. Oh, you're back already, are you? That was fast. Do I want to sell that? It's damage below 10. See, 10 damage is almost never going to happen. Of course, some of those are those items you can't sell from the very beginning of the slotting game. Something can be said for items that stay in a key item slot. Alright, anything else in here? I mean, I got a bunch of spare stuff that I could sell. Health weeds and stuff. I'll leave it. I've been faffing around with this long enough. I really should continue the rest of the game. Right, okay, so we did at least get Rap's fire magic up, so that's a start. And we got a little bit of extra here, there, or everywhere, so that's good. Hello, we're here. Don't panic. Let's rock house. I need to remember where the village's elder's house is. Oh yes, this place is important later on, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Got a ways to go yet. Oh, that's house 3. Ding ding. Grandia somewhere, I know it is. That makes sense. And then we go down. Hello, Elder. I've been waiting for you, Rap. And who do we have here? Oh, it's just Justin and Feeder. I've been a big help for Nikki. Now I can see these folks might mistake you for people in the tower. You do look a lot like them. Those abominable people in the Tower of Doom. Great name. What is this Tower of Doom? Who are these people? People of Kafue have not always lived in this area. The forest we used to live in has been turned to stone and destroyed. Happened right after those evil people finished building the Tower of Doom near that forest. It's terrible. Yes. Rap, you going there today? To old Kafue in the petrified forest? Yeah, of course. You know I go every day, so they don't get too lonely. Rap, could you take us there too? The petrified forest? Huh? What are you gonna do over there? The forest place is dangerous, you know. I want to see it with my own eyes. Please, Rap. Sure, have it your way. Ranger types sure are weird. Alright then, let's go. Petrified forest is just to the north of here. Everybody follow me. Wait, Rap. I know you've been told this before, but Kafue is a gated community. We've made special exception for you as Rap's guest, so please do not cause any trouble. Whoops. Played a game that was like Castlevania. It's not that blood-stained game that came out recently, was it? Because I played that earlier this year. That's a good game. That's a very good game, actually. Yeah, let's stay. We'll rest up, heal up, make everybody feel better, make a quick save, and move on. Petrified Forest. This is where things start getting a little creepy. The weapon system of the game reminds you of Castlevania? Well, of Grandia, or the game you're playing right now, whatever it is. Yeah, that's Fireball, that's one of the ones you learn. Got Burn. Well, we learned Burn Flare, so that's good. Not that he can use it very much, but he's got it, so I suppose that's something. It's got Howl, Dig In, and Heal. Now, Water Magic we'll deal with soon. That's actually something pretty cool I'll show you. So we can either raise up everyone else's defense or start attacking things. Gotta start somewhere, little Rappy. And what do we need yours? We need your Earth level up.
Blow you away. Take that.
You get points for the weapons you use in Castlevania. I haven't played that many Castlevania games. Well, I've played like the Game Boy Advance ones and the DS ones. They're pretty good. Basically, the Castlevanias that are more like Metroid, the Metroidvanias. such as they are called.
Hear the earth roar!
Nice.
What a cinch!
16 points. 32 points. 16 points. Yeah, so they're getting 4 points attack. He's getting 8. Should play. They're very good games. Yeah, I mean, I do. Like I said, I like the Metroidvania, Castlevania games. Like Symphony of the Night was the first one, of course. Then there was the 3 on Game Boy Advance, Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, and Dawn of Sorrow, Aria of Sorrow. I always forget which one it is. And then there was the 3. Then there was the DS ones. Portrait of Ruin, either Aria or Dawn of Sorrow. I forget which one was which. And Order of Ecclesia. I've played all of those. They're very, very good fun. Here it is, the Petrified Forest. When I was Nicky's age, those guys showed up in that cursed tower, and the village was turned to stone. Those who survived that time built the current village. Since I was a little kid, I couldn't really do much work. I became absolutely determined to destroy that tower when I grew up. What are these round rocks? They're my mother and father. I always polish their stones so they become quite round. If I keep this up, they might disappear by the time I'm old. Rap. Let's destroy that tower now, Rap. Justin? This isn't right. How about it? Even if we wanted to destroy it, could we? With just us now? We can do it, sure. We'll have to do it. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Wait, did you just call me Just? Well, I fall asleep by the time I finish saying Justin. Just is fine. Come on, Cursed Tower's on the other side of the forest. Once again, Justin jumping headlong into nothing. Ooh, defensive seed. He probably needs it more. Kind of imagine they're like offerings. Maybe that's just me. I love the sort of weird, sort of creepy audio. It sounds like wind. It's supposed to sound like wind, you know. It's supposed to be just like ambient wind track in the background. Really cool. Like I said, this is where the game starts going from being just okay to being good, you know? Because it's been sort of little kids' adventures now. And you notice that Justin seems to have gained a few new, like, physical images. There's more pictures for him now, and he's got a more serious look. Yeah, it's this is where the game really starts getting good, in my opinion. Anyway, the true story starts kicking off around about now. Finally find out what Garlyle's been up to the whole time, because of course it's Garlyle in the tower. That's not even a surprise, really, is it? Hey, Brother Nagy. It's been a long time. How have you been? Do you know this kid, Rap? Yeah, this is Nagy, one of the neighborhood big boys. We were always together, but I'm the older one now. Terrifying thought. All just turned to stone, frozen in time. Like the Lavender Town theme of the game. I suppose you could put it that way. To sort of a certain extent. Yeah, I can see that. So see where you're coming from with that one.
power.
Blow your way. Take that.
Damn it, why'd you have to move?
All right, we won.
You know, it's somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure it's this area. I just don't remember exactly where. If memory serves, there is a mana egg. Might be hiding around these guys. Crap.
Burnout.
Use your guts. Guts.
Blaze brightly, oh flame!
Nice.
Pretty easy.
There it is. Told you there was one around here somewhere. One mana egg.
Use your guts.
Most frantic
Guts.
game in the universe? It's not that frantic. Actually, it moves quite slowly. You get plenty of time to make your decision, you know, whatever you want to do. You can make it, you know, perfectly reasonably.
Blaze brightly, oh flame!
Nice.
Not bad, eh?
Alright. Anyway, it's just gone 4 o'clock, so before we head into Petrified Forest 2, we will take a short little ad break and be back momentarily. So I will see you in just a few minutes. And I am back. Hello. Right, let's get back into it. Oh, I actually need to... There we go. I got it. Alright, we're in. I think forward is dead end, isn't it? No, then again, maybe not. Whoa, where do you come from? That doesn't look like an alligator. Okay.
Ha! Take that, I'll kill ya!
Oh, hey Cryptic. I am doing fine, thank you. A little bit tired. I haven't been sleeping well the last couple of nights, but nothing serious. Trust me when I say that's par for the course for me. Just sort of the complete inability to sleep properly. Lifelong insomniac. Okay. That'll do it.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Bye bye.
Pretty easy.
You fell asleep at 10 PM and woke up at 7 AM? Well, lucky you! And you're still kind of tired. That's probably because you slept too much. There is such a thing as too much sleep. Believe it or not. Most experts agree the correct amount of time to sleep a night is roughly 7 hours. Anywhere between 6 and 8 hours, depending on, you know, the kind of person that you are, really. Some people need more sleep than others. Which makes sense when you think about it.
Brightly, oh flame!
Well, that went very quickly, didn't it? Alright, well we can give him that.
Use your guts! Guts!
Nice.
What a cinch.
What a cinch. Okay. You read articles about REM? Well, as I said, you know, lifelong insomniac, I kind of go out of my way to learn about this stuff. Already drunk water today? Of course I have. In fact, I've literally just finishing off a cup of tea right now. It's got a bit cold, but that's fine. I'll deal with it. We'll be alright. Right. Wraps up first. Remember to drink water, kids. Quite right.
Blow you away! Take that!
This'll teach you.
I would hope so.
Blow, storm, blow!
What do I think about the battle theme? First time I played through the game, I was so surprised when the music suddenly changed once you reached disc 2. Because it comes out of nowhere.
Bad, eh?
Because it's when you go through like about 2/3, well, somewhere between a half and 2/3 of the game, just with the one battle music, and then suddenly you sort of reach disc 2, like the last continent, and suddenly it's completely different, and there's no explanation for it. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining. I think both battle themes are bangers, but it does kind of come out of nowhere, you know? Right. Pretty good layout for him.
Hear the earth roar!
Rap can, let's see.
Ha! Take that, I'll kill ya!
First battle theme sounded like it was from a tutorial or something. Well, I think the thing is, if the music changed regularly, I don't think it. Oh, finally, I've been waiting for ages for you to learn that. If the music changed on a reasonably regular basis, like if you had one music for the first continent, like a second piece of music for the first half of the second continent, and then a third one for the second half of the second continent, and then a fourth one for this continent, and maybe a fifth one once things go really badly later on, I could maybe see that. But they don't. You just have one piece of music before you cross the second ocean, and then the second piece of music after you cross the second ocean, and that's the only distinction. And it's very strange. Okay, so we got her now to 16. Okay, so that needs to go up by 3, that needs to go up by 3, that needs to go up by 4. So it's 3 on that, 4 on that. Of course, we've got our special moves to learn, which I can't remember what I need on those. Okay, we got that to go up. I could probably pull that off. Yeah, it's simple enough, really. Justin is winning these, picking up 1 level. Yeah, we can work that out.
Blow, storm, blow!
And Rap could do the same thing.
Blow you away! Take that!
This'll teach you.
Works for me.
Pretty easy.
Work out where the bloody hell I gotta go. Right. We need... We really need a save point in order to recover their magic abilities, but whatever. That's what we really need.
Blow you away! Take that!
Hear the earth roar!
Jeez, one level went up again. At least he gets lots of points, like because he's so far behind everybody else. He gets so many points. Hopefully he'll catch up quick-ish.
What a cinch!
One would hope. Still, I'll be able to put up his water magic very, very easily. once we actually get into the Tower of Doom. At least once we get to a certain point within the Tower of Doom. Hello. Maybe panic then, don't do that.
Burnout!
Blaze brightly, O flame!
You gonna play some JRPG next? This is a JRPG.
All right,
I don't know why I need to play another JRPG when I'm already playing one. Seems kind of redundant. I am so thoroughly lost. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was being facetious. Am I going to play another JRPG? I don't know. Probably not. Like, I'm probably not going to jump straight into another JRPG, but I will probably play one at some point in the future. I don't know which JRPG I will play. But I'm sure I'll play one of them. And
Come on back for more.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado!
no, good RPG, Club Penguin. That name rings a bell.
All right, we won.
Yay, cookies. Although personally I wouldn't eat cookies that you find in a petrified forest, but that's just me. Right.
Take this!
Use your guts. Guts.
These things will be a little better once we actually get to the Tower of Terror itself. Tower of Terror. Tower of Doom.
Blow, storm, blow.
Tower of Terror? Where the fuck did that come from? Oh boy. You mind? Apparently not. Okay. Gotcha.
All right, we won.
items. Don't even know if there are any right now. No idea where I am. I've ended up completely and totally turned around. I just wander until I remember where I was. This leads back the way to the start. Yeah, this is the start, isn't it? Alright, so that goes around there. Hello. Alligator.
Ha! Take that, I'll kill ya!
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
Woo. Sirens going off all over the place. Well, that didn't do any good, did it? They're just very weak to physical attacks, or? That would be a yes. Okay then, do that.
Blow, storm, blow!
Hooray!
All right, we won!
What time is it? What, where I am right now? 4:21. Bit of money, always good. Ding.
Here goes! Ha!
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
And wrap. Well, he doesn't have any magic left, does he? Big magic, I'd rather not. $2:01. No, it's 4:22 p.m. where I am.
Not bad, eh?
All right. Yeah, we've been through there already. All right. Well, I think we're about as done as we can be with this area. Yes, this is it. Tower's on the other side of this. Let's go, Justin. Alright, everybody ready? We'll destroy that cursed tower with our own hands. Look, that's the tower of the guys who turned the forest to stone. That's a military building. Tower of Doom! What? Oh, hold on a sec, Jess. Something's wrong. Something's wrong? Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't see any soldiers. Something's fishy. Look over there. Something's burning. Someone's been here. It's just a feeling. There's a... Lanian, I think it is. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a Lanian behind this. Probably alone. What? Alone? He's the Garlyle Forces. What are the Lanians anyway? When a Lanian loses it, well, you don't want to be there. Looks like we're gonna see a real monster. You ready? Let's go. Yes, indeed. Do let's. Now, if memory serves, we can nip in here. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted. Doom Warehouse. Great name. Money. As you can see, things have been kind of wrecked here. Oh dear. You do definitely want to make sure you go into there and recover. RSQ set or rescue set. RSQ, rescue, get it? Puns. Little bits of money. I'm pretty sure if you walk ahead here, you get forced to go into a boss battle. Well, a mini boss battle. Here we go. A real monster? Just over there.
Ah! What is that?
Ah, she's here. That hussy woman of Lane.
Don't toy with me. I'll beat y'all to a pulp.
Hey, there's something weird about her eyes.
She's really gone off the deep end this time. We're not gonna get off easy.
Huh? You're from Cafu, and you two. So y'all with them.
Huh? What's it to you? Who you talking to? Don't go pulling my chain. I'll pound your Ah!
Take this!
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
Raph!
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. She's looking at us.
My. You didn't run away. Well, I wouldn't let y'all get away. You're gonna be sorry.
We're in. Nilda. Yep, that is her name. 2,900 points. Not that hard, really. Not really. Right. I know, I'll show you guys out. Because why the hell not, right? Ooh, that's gonna take some time. Brah. What do I want to do? Let's use some of the bigger stuff.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
She's the Undyne of Undertale. I've never played Undertale. Alright, level 1 up, that's a start.
To a crisp.
Woo! That worked very well. Cool. Alright.
Now I'm really angry.
Slice the car.
Really?
Here you go.
Oh, power of ice!
anything female?
Freeze!
Ow. It's slow, but very powerful. Crackling again should be pretty good. Nice and
Oh,
fast.
power of ice.
Burn to a crisp!
A lot of lightning in one place. Probably knocks her on her ass too. Are you kidding me? Gotcha.
All right, big win for us.
And Rat wasn't even in it. Oh boy. Still, a lot of good stuff. Yep. Wind, water, fire. Yeah. Always good. Y'all are tough as nails. What's your name, boy? I'm Justin, a famous adventurer. Justin, is it? I'm Milda from Lane. It's just as old Darlin said. We gotta destroy the tower. Wait, did she say she wants to destroy the tower? She did, didn't she? Come on, let's get her out of here. She wants to destroy the tower like us. Guess technically she's on our side then. Wow. Hey, you alright, Rep? You alright over there? Sounds totally heinous. Ugh. You kidding me? It'll take more than that to... What? Is that who I think she is? Hey, let me at her. Wait, Rap. Look, I think she came here for the same reason we did. She was mumbling about destroying the tower. Sure, get out of my way. Unless you want to get hurt too. Rap, cut it out. If you want to fight, then fight me. Just, you don't... Y'all say your name was Justin? Huh. How come you didn't finish me off? Told you, remember? We're adventurers, not soldiers. Besides, we came here to wreck the tower. Wreck it? Then y'all got nothing to do with these folks here? Huh. Well, my name is Midna. Midna? No, that's the wrong game. My name is Milda, and I'm here for the same reason as you folks. But then they found me. Brilliant deduction. Of course they found you. You drew too much attention. Y'all talking to me, boy? Yeah, you got a problem? Stop it, both of you. Finding each other is pointless. Come on, we need to work together. More of us, the less danger there is. It'll be easier to investigate, right? But, well, y'all got a point. Suppose I gotta apologize about thinking you was in cahoots. Well, we sure ain't in cahoots with no Lanian. Rap! What? What's your problem, huh? As I was saying, it was all my mistake. So, here, Kafoo boy, take your best shot. No, thanks. Besides, I already forgot about it. Rap. Hey, Just, come on. We better get out of here. Right. Let's go and trash that tower. And now we have Milder on side. Much like Gadwin before, she has... Well, much like Gadwin before, she cannot learn magic abilities. She's not a permanent party member. She is temporary. She has no magic whatsoever. And she has 3 physical attacks... 3 special attacks that are pretty much set in stone. She's got everything she's ever gonna get, basically. One of those things. items kicking around here somewhere? In the back of one of these buildings, I forget. I can go into one of these somewhere. I can't remember where. That's the Tower of Doom first floor. That's where we're supposed to go. Nah, it's all blocked off by the destroyed tank. Army warehouse. Yay, trust. How pointless. Right. Doom, first floor. Go up to, oh, we can go up to the second floor. I didn't think we could go up to the second floor. I don't think it does us any good because we can't get into the second floor yet. We've got to open the door first. Now, I need to remember some things. Oh, oh, bollocks. Well, that could be a problem.
Use your guts! Guts!
Pretty much just gonna spam his dig-in move here because it'll just come in handy in the long run.
Blow, storm, blow!
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado. Not bad, eh?
Mm-hmm. Right. Ooh, opening. Okay, hold on. Alright.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Hmm.
Hear the earth roar!
Mm-hmm.
Use your guts! Guts!
Alright, someone's doing something not so good.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Gotcha.
Not bad, eh?
Hmm. That door's locked. That door is... Boom. Can do that. Vaccine. Need to remember the exact way I'm supposed to be going around here. Something very important towards the end of it. You'll understand when I get there.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Why I'm focusing on the digging stuff now is because there's 4 party members, which means he gets the most out of it. No, that was
Use
wrong.
your guts! Guts!
I picked the wrong one. I hate it when I do that. Well, yeah. My mistake. I wasn't paying attention. I'm an idiot. What we got? Heavy blow? Shouldn't be an issue, really, but... just to make sure.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado!
Is one of them defending? Uh-oh.
Use your guts!
Did you
Guts!
actually just cancel my move? Get.
Take this!
All right, we won.
Nice. Surprise!
Hear the earth roar.
Use your guts! Guts!
No. No, I think we're fine. She can finish anything off if we get to that point, but I don't think we will be anytime soon.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
I know it feels like I'm using the tremor move a lot, but I really do have to level up the earth move.
Hear the earth roar.
Please tell you where's the mysterious gun? Can you be a little more specific? Which gun?
All right, we won.
I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about Fallout New Vegas, seeing as that's the game you said you were going to be playing.
Use your guts! Guts!
Gun of the Mysterious Stranger. Can you get that in the game? You can, can't you? You know, I'll be honest with you, off the top of my head, I have no idea. I suggest you have a look at the wiki again. See if you can find that information on there. It's bound to be on there somewhere.
Hear the earth roar!
Blow you away! Take that!
Well, I guess we're the two of them.
All right, we won!
Alright. Primary serve. Oh, that's it. Prize.
Use your guts! Guts!
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Oh, yes, please do.
Hear the earth roar!
Mild is great to have around, but because of... Wait, did I tell Rat to... Oh, God, I'm an idiot.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado! Not bad, eh?
Turn around. Or not. Because Milda doesn't really need to be leveled up, there's not much point in using her if you're specifically grinding. She's great for boss battles and stuff that will be coming up. But yeah, in general, you don't really need her doing much at all.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Oh, awaken. And back to Justin. Right.
Hear the earth roar!
Ooh. Yay! Ooh, Quake! Nice!
This'll teach you.
Will we get him? Ooh, just about.
Not bad, eh?
And their win leveled up too. We're getting on with all that. So Justin learned Quake. That's really good. I didn't realize his... So actually I should really switch over to Wind for him for now. Although, actually if I keep going with... Yeah, if I keep going with Earth for one more level, then actually it's peaked. And I don't need to get it any higher than that. So that's good. And then it's just a case of focusing on wind and fire. She won't learn anything until level 20. And she's 1 level behind Justin, 2 levels behind her max. Although, then again, there is always, what the hell is that question mark one? Because I can't remember what it was.
Hear the earth roar!
Use your guts! Guts!
Take this.
I feel like these battles are getting very repetitive. But I'm afraid that's just the nature of the beast. Cannot be helped, that's just how it goes.
Hear the earth roar!
I'm okay, don't worry, I'm not dying much.
All right, we won!
That's locked, which means we can't go back to what can I call it? Which is a bit of a shame, but whatever. I'll fight you two, sure, why not? And once I've done this, I'll actually backtrack to
Hear the earth roar!
the save point, like quite deliberately. We're still with Digby for now. I was getting on with that. I haven't really been paying attention to him.
Guts!
I've only been paying attention to Justin and Fina.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
The person you're talking to is the son of the mysterious stranger? Yeah, the guy with the guitar who sort of hangs around by that sign. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. And yes, he is considered the actual son of the mysterious stranger guy who shows up from time to time. Yeah, it is actually him. There it goes. Alright, okay. Now, unfortunately, this door doesn't open until later. We'll get to that when we get to that. I'm pretty sure we just backtrack to the save point, which we can do, easily enough. That door's also locked. I'll show you the cool little thing once we actually get to it. Copy that, save all that leveling up. Smooth magic moves. What's wraps? Oh, it's a 4, is it? That's not too bad. You get to move at level 6. Yeah. No, in fact, we're going to move at level 5. That's pretty good. Level 18. You still need to get up 2 levels. Just need to get 1 level. Okay. So keep an eye on things. Is all. It's not hard. You just got to pay attention to those numbers. Working your way around, go up to the 2nd floor. Oh.
Hear the earth roar!
Hey! Baboom!
Use your guts! Guts!
Oh, he nailed it away.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Right, well, I've got his... Okay, so his Earth is now at 20. That's more or less as high as it needs to go. I've got Baboom. Attacks all enemies with explosions. Fine. So for now, I need to focus on fire and air.
Burnout! All right, we won!
Oh dear. Well, that didn't go quite so well, did it?
win.
Burnout!
Blow you away. Take that.
Not bad, eh?
I don't know what happens if you step on the panel. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's where you're supposed to go. Oh, Fiend is up. Alright. Trimmer. Do that. I like once you get into sort of a rhythm
Awaken.
with your things. Keep that going, I guess. And
Use your
that.
guts. Guts.
Oh, actually. I did just notice it's 5 o'clock.
Burnout!
Not bad, eh?
That works. Anyway, yes, I did just say, I noticed it's 5 o'clock. That means it's break time. Alright, so I shall be back in just a few minutes. And we shall continue for the final hour. Alright, and we are back in it. So, we have to keep going forward. I'm pretty sure I know where I've got to go. So now I'm just side exploring. Hello.
Burnout!
Hello, Pocket Scush. Welcome. Your name does not sound familiar. So, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy yourself here. Hello.
Use your guts. Guts.
There we go. How many more times are we going to have to do this before we learn something? You played Grandia 2 about 15 or so years ago? Ah, well I actually, well not for the first time. First time I played Grandia 2 was, I don't know, 12 years ago, something like that. I had the PlayStation 2 version. But I played Grandia 2 here on Twitch earlier this year. Would I say the remake is worth it? You mean for the Grandia 1 and Grandia 2 re-releases that have come out? They're not really remakes, they're remasters. Small distinction, but, you know, an important one. But would I say they're worth it? Yes.
Oh, Earth, awaken.
They are not perfect. They have very minor graphical and sound errors here or there. You know, it's nothing major, nothing game-breaking. I think I have only ever had one major crash in Grandia 2. during the whole time I was playing it.
Blow, storm, blow!
And Grandia 1 has been even better. Again, some minor graphical and sound issues, but I do believe the devs are working on a patch for that, so that's not as much of an issue. That will eventually be fixed. And even if the devs don't, because this is on PC, I'm sure the community will eventually fix it. But yeah, I think the ability to just be able to play Grandia 1 and 2 on a modern system is just... it's just worth it. You know, Grandia 1 is, personally, my favorite RPG ever. Favorite JRPG ever, anyway. And, you know, Grandia 2, whilst not as good as the first, is also really, really, really good game. So, would I say it's worth it? Yes. To put it bluntly. But then I'm a huge fan, so of course I would say that. It'll be interesting to see if we get a port of Grandia 3. Because I live in the UK, and Grandia 3 was never released over here. So I've never had the opportunity to play it. I've heard that it's okay, that it wasn't the best in the series, so, you know. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we get ports of 3, or maybe even Extreme. You know, Grandia Extreme did happen. I never got the opportunity to play that. Again, I don't think Grandia Extreme ever came out in this country. So, yeah. 24, 16, 15. So one more of that should be fine for that. Alright, that goes down. We don't need that yet. Oh, I woke up. Show me anyway you get. Been on a nostalgia trip, so checked out Shadow Heart and came across this game again. Never heard of the third one. Would be good to get. Yeah, there was a Grandia 3 that was also released on the PlayStation 2, like Grandia 2 was. Because it was kind of weird, because Grandia 1 came out on the Sega Saturn and then eventually was re-released on the PS1. Grandia 2 came out on the Dreamcast and was eventually released on the PS2. Grandia 3 only came out on the PS2 as far as I know. And... yeah, Grandia 2, but it only ever released in Japan and America. It never got a European release, which I was always really annoyed at. And I don't think Grandia Extreme ever got released outside of Japan, but I could be wrong about that. I know Grandia Parallel Trippers only ever got released in Japan, but that was a sort of not really very good Game Boy Advance game, so, you know. But, and there was also a Grandia Digital Museum or something like that, but I'm not sure what that was. I know it exists, but I don't really know much about it. It's just one of those things that I just sort of happen to know.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
But yeah, I mean, I really do hope that the success of Grandia 1 and 2 remastered leads to a Grandia 3 remaster. Or maybe even a Grandia 4? That would be quite nice, you know, something brand new using the Grandia name and system and all that stuff.
Use your guts! Guts!
That'd be good, I think. Personally, anyway. Wow! Sales adds up, you know, they wouldn't be able to resist. I mean, personally... I mean, the Grandia remaster is good, but I think I'd have liked a full-blown remake of this game. You know, bring it up properly to modern specs with, like, new graphics and everything. I mean, for me, that would be, like, the dream. But, I doubt we'll get that. Not anytime any soon, anyway. Would be really good. It would be really good, but as I said, I don't think we'll be getting that anytime soon. It's just... not likely to happen, you know? One can dream. One can dream. Right. caught it right at the end. Loads of old JRPGs need remaking. Yeah, well, suppose we should count our blessings that we're getting the Final Fantasy VII remake. You know, as sort of not really interested in that as I am. I'm kind of curious about it in a sort of a vague, nebulous way. I mean, the only real reason I'm not desperately interested in the Final Fantasy VII remake is mostly that I don't own a PlayStation 4. So, I mean, if it comes out on the PC, which I've heard rumors it will. I've heard rumors they are planning a PC port. Much like they did with Final Fantasy 15. So maybe I'll pick it up when it comes out on PC. But I'm not desperately interested in it, you know. To be honest, in terms of remakes, the one I'm currently looking forward to is the Resident Evil 3 remake. Because Resident Evil 2... Yes! There it is. Hey! Thank you for the follow. I approve. Thank you very much. But yeah, the Resident Evil 2 remake earlier this year was absolutely fantastic. And of course, we've just had the announcement officially that Resident Evil 3 remake is coming April next year. And I'm just like, yes! 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 Really, really solid. Really good. Because Resident Evil 2 remake was just on fucking point.
Burnout!
But I guess we'll see what happens. Wraps up again. Yay. Ow.
Use your guts! Guts!
I've heard nothing but good things, but you never got into them because you're not a fan of horror games. I get that, yeah. Horror games aren't for everybody, but I got into the Resident Evil series back when the first game came out on PlayStation 1. And I've been a long time fan of the series, even through the dark times. Yeah, I mean, you do what you can when games are going through a rough patch.
Here goes! Ha!
It's just one of those things.
All right, we won!
A lot of game series have their ups and downs. I got so many of those miracles. Alright.
Use your guts! Guts!
Okay. What's it doing with him? Oh, that's right. I was trying to... Actually, we'll do that. Kind of play to walk every section of the map, so you get tunnel vision, and that's not good for the heart on those kind of games. Well, I'm the same. You know, I like to walk through every part of a map, make sure I get a little bit of everything, make sure that, I got the move I was waiting for her, didn't I? Yeah, so we can follow that up with a house slash.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
But, yeah, you know, some people like horror games, some people don't. It's fine. It is what it is.
Use your guts! Guts!
Ta-da!
Wow, she finally gets it moving. So, hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, level 20, that's as high as it can go. 2 more levels on that, although technically gotta go a little higher. Level 20 on that. 2 more levels, and then that's the lot aside from her secret moves. Maybe we need to focus on our normal stuff. He needs to take his earth up a level, then I'll focus on his wind magic. And Justin... Yeah, it really is just a case of wind and fire, sort of in equal measure. I do need to focus a little bit on his axe, though, too. Smash it! Smashy, smashy. I guess I gotta find my way through here now. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff coming up, so let's just finish this nice and quick.
Guts!
Wish they'd remake Dark Cloud and Chronicle for the PC. I don't think I know either of those games. Off the top of my head,
Wind,
anyway.
twist like a tornado.
What a cinch!
Well, was playing very interesting. For PC, were they? I'm guessing they're sort of oldie type games now, huh?
No problem.
The PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2? Oh, fair enough. CEX would likely have Dark Chronicle? Perhaps. Perhaps.
Pretty easy.
The CEX has a lot of stuff, but you're not guaranteed to be able to get everything from there. As nice as that would be. Alright, that's that door opened up. Let's keep this a-going now.
Pretty easy.
Nice. Double nice. Excellent. No Milder. Very nice, but no.
Pretty easy.
Ding. Okay, that door's open. That's good. That's what you want. No, that one, not quite. We gotta hit something else for that first. Memory serves. Okay, so... Yeah, we've been down here, haven't we? Yeah, that's the ultimate way down. Pretty sure that's where I need to go. Memory serves. We checked out all that. We went through here. We activated the switch. Yeah, we did all that. Way back to the entrance is open, or should be open now. So yeah, we go through here. Now this is where I'm going to show you, and potentially bore the hell out of you with a nice little exploit. I remember earlier when I was playing this game before, way back in the Salt Ruin. No, not the Salt Ruin, sorry, the Dome Ruins. Get it right. I showed you the wonderful little exploit that would allow you to massively level up Justin and Fina's water ability. Well, would you believe this place has the same exploit, which is definitely going to help me
Pretty easy.
level up Rap's ability. Unfortunately, that does mean, because I could stop early, but I'm not gonna. There it is. Open up that. So, this is what you do. Once you've actually managed to open up these doors, the security doors, and once you gain access to that room with the laser grid, this is what you do. Make a save here, because obviously it will remember you destroying the place. If you haven't been down here before, if you had to reset the save or whatever, you'll have to fight past a couple of guys, but that's not an issue. So you walk in the room with the lasers. And just like at the Dome Ruins, you get yourself hit. Just take as much damage as you possibly can. All the characters. Ow, 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 ow. Isn't it all so painful? And once you're pretty sure you're as hurt as you can be. Yep, look, everybody's at one. No, actually, nobody's not yet. Oh. Keep it going now. I forgot how much health Milda has. There it is. You go to magic, you go to rap, you go to heal. And just like that, I've leveled him up almost 2 full levels. Then you retreat back to the save point because he's just run out of magic. You heal. And then you rinse and repeat. And because of that, you can level up Rap's water move up to... What is it I need Rap's water level to be? Level 19? Level 20? So yeah, you can level him up to level 20 in half an hour, maybe? What's the max level? Well, his max required level is 20, but if you really wanted to, you could easily get literally every single character's water level up to 99 if you were so inclined. You know, if you wanted to do that, you legitimately could do it here. You don't have to, as I said, his max level is level 20. But, that's so broken. It's not so much broken, it's just using things they didn't consider you'd be able to use. I guess they never considered that you would use environmental damage items as an exploit to heal yourself. I guess the thought never crossed their mind. But there's a point earlier in the game you can do that as well. In the Dome Ruins, right as you enter, there's a little sort of deserty area out front of it. Sort of, you enter the woods, and then there's like this little desert area actually in front of the Dome Ruins. And there's a save point there. And a little further away from that, there's these like face things that come out of the wall. You can get yourself hurt on those, and use those to level up your character's water things. And it's even technically more broken than that, because it's not just about, oh, I'm, you know, leveling up their water moves so I can learn all the ice and water moves really, really quickly. Because, and I mentioned this back when I did the exploit, you know, back on the Dome Ruins. You see, the water magic, if you actually check the magic section, No, if you actually check the move section, if you look down here at the bottom left sort of window, water magic, every level of water magic you get is +1 HP. So if you massively increase your water magic really, really quickly, really, really early, you actually end up gaining free health points, which is why Justin and Fina have such high health, even compared to Rap, who's only a couple of levels behind them. So their health is actually boosted by about 25. Well, Justin's is boosted by 25 points. Fina's was actually boosted by 50 points. See, I was under the impression that Fina needed to get her water magic up to 99. Because on the PlayStation version of Grandia, she has this super move. Yeah, so she has this move. You can't actually see it yet. But if you look at her moveset, you can see here at the bottom of level 1 magic, she's got this ice magic here. It's got question mark, and you don't know what it is, right? In the PlayStation version, the levels on that were level 99 for wind and 99 for water. So you literally had to grind your way up to level 99 for both wind and water on Fina's magic. But on the PlayStation version, that was apparently an error. It was a glitch. It was something that wasn't supposed to be there because of a programming mistake. Which technically made the PlayStation version virtually impossible to complete. I actually did it. I actually grinded up all that stuff once. But apparently it was a mistake. So what you gonna do? But apparently they have fixed it on this version, so you only need level. I think it's. I've heard rumors that it's either 1818 or 3333. Depending on... I don't know what it is yet, because I haven't got to that point in this version of the game. So it's one of those two. So I leveled up... But here's the thing. I leveled up Fina's water level up to 50, not knowing this, and I wasted about an hour doing so. I didn't mind that much, but, you know, it's just one of those things. It happens. Mistakes were made and overcome. How's controller support for the game? I am using an Xbox 360 controller that is plugged into my computer right now. It is perfect. See, I played this game on emulator a few times, and of course, emulation using a controller is not perfect because it really doesn't like 360 controllers because of the dead zone on the stick. But yeah, I'm playing this with stick right now, and it's absolutely fine. I've got no complaints with controller emulation for this release of the game. Literally, I'm absolutely fine with it. It's really, really good. So this part's going to get a bit repetitive, I'm afraid, but it's one of those things. I do believe this game, I don't know if you own a Nintendo Switch, but this is also out on the Switch. So you can play it on that if you are so inclined to do so. If you own a Switch. If not, I would actually recommend it as a console. It's a very good console. Wish you did. That's fine. You know, not everybody owns one. Not everybody's into that console, or not everybody can afford that console, or all sorts of fun, wonderful reasons. Well, save up for one. You'll be fine. Just gotta save up that Christmas money. Maybe if it gets cheaper. Well, you can always get the Switch Lite, which is cheaper than the regular Switch, but of course it doesn't connect to the television. So you know, if you want that, then that's kind of what you need. You know, you need the regular Switch rather than the Switch Lite. So, I mean, I guess it depends on what you're interested in. Nice. The other thing that actually happens as well, I don't know if you've been sort of paying close enough attention to notice, but the other thing that actually happens as you're leveling up your magic is for every time you level up any magic, not just water, but, you know, anything, you know, the wind, the earth, the fire, and the water, you gain more MP points. So not only doing this increases your health, which gives you a much better, you know, HP pool, it also massively increases your magic that you can draw from as well, which makes casting lots of spells very easy too. Which is great, because it also makes it easier as well. Less trips to the tent. Exactly. Less back and forth. Of course, the downside is the higher up you level your magic, the less points you receive for doing so. So it is sort of a law of diminishing returns, but it just means a little extra time here or there. But yeah, this for me, this is par for the course. Ever since I discovered this exploit, I use it in every single playthrough because it is just, it's practically required. Water is so hard to level up that this is literally the best way to do it. At least for me it is anyway. You then work on Cure. Well, you can't really use Cure because Cure doesn't heal your HP loss. Cure only cures you if you get poisoned, and you're not poisoned. But, I mean, you don't need to work on Cure, because this is the thing. Because the way magic works is every level you gain in the magic that goes into that spell, you gain... you gain like points for it to make it quicker, right? So heal is currently at 2 stars because I've gained like 7 levels from where I started with it, so it's gained a whole bunch of speed points. Oh hey, look, I did learn healer. I was wondering when that was going to happen. So yeah, you gain a whole bunch of points on that regard. So by leveling up water, I'm also leveling up anything that uses water. So I would level up any ice moves, and I'd level up any nature moves. So things like poison and stram will also slowly gain star levels because I'm leveling up water, because water and earth goes into them. So it sort of helps you to do a lot of stuff like that too. This is all good info. Well, I'm glad I can help. I mean, I know a lot about this game. As I said, it's my favorite JRPG ever. So I more or less know the systems inside out. I don't have the entire game memorized back to front in terms of like item location, all that stuff. I never bother memorizing that. But, you know, it is fair to say that I know what I'm doing when it comes to like leveling up and stuff. But yeah, this exploit is just the best as far as I'm concerned. It's just, it's so good. Because that way, you know, you don't have to focus or worry about leveling up water once you do this. So you can focus on getting the other 3 magics up to their necessary level. And it's one less thing to have to worry about, you know. It does take its time. I'm not going to argue that, you know, this is technically wasting time. But it's not like wasting time. It's more of... The problem you've got, and I kind of wish that I could, but I can't because that's just the nature of the beast. Once you go through the room with the lasers in it, and into the next room, you smash a console. Smashing a console opens up the doors and allows you to continue, because look, there's the console, right? It opens up the doors and allows you to continue, but it also turns off the lasers. So it literally, this is the only point in the game where you can do this. If you smash the console, the lasers turn off, and you know, you've lost your ability to do that. And to the best of my knowledge, there aren't any other places where you can just damage yourself in this half of the game. As I said, there are the 2 official ones, are the Dome Ruins at the entrance, and right here, right now, using these lasers. To the best of my knowledge, those are the best places. I'm pretty sure. And we only need to get his water level up to 20. Actually, it's already at 11, you know? So, it's brilliant. You know, in about a quarter of an hour, I've gone halfway there. It's great. It really is fast. Yeah, it's super fast if you know what you're doing. And like I said, I found the exploit kind of by accident. I can't remember what it was. I was playing through... It was in the Dome Ruins. I was playing through the Dome Ruins at one point. And I remember I got really wrecked by one of the faces that jumps out the wall in that sort of early part of the game. And I was like, oh, God's sake, I need to go back and heal at the save point now. And I was like, well, hang on a second. What if I didn't? What if I just used my water magic at this point and healed myself up? Oh, well, that would give me water points. And, like, you know, my brain just sort of connected the dots. I was like, hang on a second. If I keep doing that, if I keep getting hurt and then keep healing myself up using my water magic, I can then run back to the save point, which is really close to the entrance, and it's just like the dominoes just fell. You know, it's like one thing connected to the next thing, which connected to the next thing, and suddenly it was like, oh my God, that's an amazing exploit. And the thing was, I had a look around in the online community at the time. No one else seemed to know about this. It's like I discovered something that seemingly no one else had spotted. And it was like, it was like lightning strike. I was like, oh my God, that's so good. And yeah, so, you know, just one of those things that just happened to spot. Now, I'm not saying that no one else on Earth has ever spotted this before, but if they have, they haven't exactly gone public with it. So, you know, it is something I like to share with the Grandia community. I think it's a useful tip. And it's just something that's just good to know. What's he at? 12. See, because this is the thing, as I said, law of diminishing returns, things start to slow down after a while, but we'll get there eventually. And if I don't quite polish it off before I have to finish the stream for today, then, you know, I'll do the rest of the grinding between episodes, which I think would be fine. We'll just sort of see, play it by ear. It's one of the reasons why it's often referred to as Grandia rather than Grandia, I guess. I made that joke before, but it's always funny. Personally, anyway. Nice. And back into the grind we go. You don't have any more moves yet. I'll do it on that. 10 on that one, but no. Nope, level 20 is the next move you learn by yourself. That's a shame. Guess you don't learn that many healing moves, do you? Nice. What are we doing time-wise? Oh, quarter of an hour. I can probably get 20 in a quarter of an hour. Right. So it's 18 single heals per set. That's fine. Probably earning about, what, 3 points a time? Yeah, 3 points a time. So it's 3 points a time. 3 points a time times, what was it? 30, 42. 3 times 42. 120, a little over 120, 126. Was it 30, no, wait, was it 34 or 32? Ah, whatever. Yeah, about 1.25 levels from that. Not sure how much the healer one is giving me yet. But considering we do technically have a boss coming up soon. Just gotta keep at it. This might actually take me longer than I had scheduled left. I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe we can keep going, but probably not, because I'm definitely not going to move on until I'm absolutely certain he's at level 20. No point otherwise. Level, what was it, 16? I'd like to take him up to 25 just to boost things up just a little bit. I mean, I've dropped Justin off at 25, so... So 25 would be a good level to stop. Hmm. 17. Getting there. Three more levels. Plus 5, I suppose, if we end up doing the extra 5. Should at least be able to hit level 20. And that'll get me... Is it all healer or is it resurrect at level 20? I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure resurrect's a bit lower than that. I think it's all healer plus. If memory serves. Nope, not enough for Hilda yet. There we go. So close, and yet so far. I'll probably need at least one more run through this. Definitely one more run to hit level 20. 2, maybe 3 more runs to hit level 25. That's where I want to stop. We'll sort of have to... Hey, welcome back, Pockets. Still at it? Yeah, still at it. I'm likely to be at it for a little bit longer yet. Close to done. Let's see how far I can get in the 6 minutes or so I've got left. See how well we get on. Okay. 10 points away from level 20. And then we'll pretty much just keep going until I decide to quit for the day. And that'll be fine. Grandia 2 Anniversary Editions on Humble Bundle, is it? That's nice. I mean, all things considered, if you want to get it on Steam rather than the Humble Bundle, depending on what your preference of buying is, I'm pretty sure the Steam Christmas sale will be starting probably in about a week. So, you know, if you can sort of wait a week in order to play it, I'm pretty sure the Christmas sale starts soon. Or, you know, the winter sale, because they can't call it Christmas. I suppose they could call it Christmas and nobody would really care in the long run, but... All Healer Plus, huh? But I can't use it because I don't have enough magic for that. That's a shame. Dying to buy the first one, though? Well, here's the thing. This is also on Steam. In fact, I'm pretty sure you buy them in a bundle. And if you wait a few days for the sale to start, you can probably pick the bundle up on Steam going cheap. Maybe? I mean, I don't know what kind of discount they'll be having, but I'm sure there's bound to be one, you know, if you want to just wait a week for it. I don't know exactly when the Christmas sale starts, but it's usually... I mean, Christmas Day is a Wednesday. So, you know, if the sale starts on Monday the 23rd, that wouldn't surprise me. I don't know exactly when it is. Someone did tell me, but I've long since forgotten. Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't have to buy it immediately. goes on and on and on. Alright, we'll do it one more time, and then whatever wrap ends up with, that is what we will leave it on. Because I feel like I've wasted enough time on this. And he's already hit level 20, which is what you need him to hit. I just really want to get his level 3 magic up to 12. He's not quite there yet. So we'll do this one last time, and then we'll go off and save. And then I think we'll be calling it a day, because it's just gone 6 o'clock here. So we'll have to call it a day. Because I just don't have the time, or indeed the energy, really, to be streaming too much more. Well, thanks for showing up and thanks for the follow. I always appreciate you followers. I've been desperately trying to hit 100 followers for ages now, so every little bit helps. Every little helps. Fingers crossed. Just gotta hope people sort of notice me. Easier said than done on this platform. Keep being me. Trust me, it takes way too much energy for me to be me, so I'm hardly going to add in extra energy needed to just try to pretend to be someone else. Hoping his level 3 magic would have gone up to 12 by now, but I guess not. Anyway, I think that'll do it. Close to level 25, close enough. Only a few points off. I'm sure I can do that at some point when somebody gets hurt. Right, and we shall leave it there. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.